everyone, we're going to solve this trig equation on the interval 0 to 2 pi. And the first thing we're going to do is pull this cosine over. Remember, when you're solving, you have to be careful with just dividing by everything. So we're going to move cosine over and do it like this. We're basically subtracting cosine x from both sides. We're subtracting this from both sides. And that leaves us 0 here. Now what we want to do is factor out a cosine. So I'm going to pull out the cosine. It's kind of like dividing. And when you pull it out, you're going to get 2 sine of x minus 1 equals 0. Remember, it's like you're dividing this piece by cosine and this piece by cosine. But you don't lose your divisor. Now let's solve for this. We're going to take this piece, cosine of x equals 0. And this piece here, we're going to have 2 sine of x minus 1 equals 0. And solve for sine. So you add the 1 and divide by 2. So you can get sine of x. When you add the 1, you get 1. Then we're going to divide by 2. It's 1/2. So basically, we have cosine of x equals 0. And cosine is your x. So where is cosine 0? It's right here and right here. So we have 2 solutions at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. And the other one we had is sine of x equals 1/2. Remember, sine is your y. So where's your y? 1/2. Here it's 1/2 here, and it's 1/2 here. The ones in, it's negative in quadrants 3 and 4. So basically that's going to be pi over 6 and 5 pi over 6. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.